How's it going, guys? Welcome to another KOD video. Today we are running Arah Explorable Path 2. Helping me today with this one is Reva, Gaiski, Endosh, and Ra. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is kill these group of spiders here. They're just normal mobs, nothing special about them. So we'll just kill these guys quickly. Okay, for the next part here, you want to equip any weapon that will give you swiftness. As long as one party member has something that gives you swiftness, you should be okay. But in this case, I'm going to use my horn to give swiftness to the party. What we're going to do is we're going to keep to the left in this cave, run past these mobs. As you'll see them coming up now. And then when we get to the cave exit, you still want to keep left, but you need to keep an eye out for the enemies known as Deadeyes. What they do is they have a rifle which they do a shot on you. So keep an eye on that. You want to check your status bar. You'll see like a little purple skull image. You want to dodge when that's about to blink off. That way you'll avoid it. So you'll evade it altogether. Sometimes they can do multiple shots, so just keep aware that you may get shot more than once. Okay, we're coming out of the cave now. You'll see the Deadeye shot in a minute. There it is. So you want to dodge and avoid that. We're actually going to skip the next boss here. Options here. You can either use the golem and protect yourself going through there, or you can give your team speed boost, which is what we're going to do here in a sec, and run through. Only one party member needs to make it to the other side, as there is a waypoint. So if anyone dies, they can waypoint past this cave, so we actually won't have to run through. So yep, if you get there, you want to diaggro along the back wall. That way your party members can waypoint. Okay, as you can see, we've made it to the waypoint. Any dead party members have waypointed, so we're right to move on here. Okay, for this next part, you want to kill the Deadeye. As you can see, we've targeted it. You also want to watch out for the Sentinels. They're the ones that are putting that AoE, which you'll see in a second, pop up. That's it. If you have standard ability at all, that will protect you from falling down. So you kill the Deadeye first, then kill the two Sentinels, as we're doing now. Okay, they're dead now. So here we go. We've got another run coming up here. So again, equip any swiftness you have or any sustainability that you have. We're going to run for this arch up here. When we get through this arch, we're going to go right, keep along that wall. You pop your sustainability when you get up here, because you'll see the Sentinels will try and pull you in. So right there. And then you want to keep running to your right, over this cliff, to the other end. Okay, for this part here with the next boss is boss number 2. We've got an abomination there, which is the main boss. You've got 3 inquest handlers. The inquest handlers will drop tranquilizer darts. So what you want to do is you want 3 people on the inquest handlers, so they can kill them to drop their guns, and you want 2 on the boss. Now every time that you kill an inquest handler, they'll keep respawning over and over the fight, so they drop more and more guns. So what you want to do is the 2 people that are on the boss, when you see the berserker here go into a rage, that's when you shoot him with the tranquilizer dart. So you'll see in a minute through the footage, when he goes all red and goes angry, that's when you need to shoot him with a tranquilizer dart. If you don't, he's going to do increased damage, so you'll have to watch out for that. He also does a AoE smash on the floor, and he also throws rocks at range, so you need to be careful ranging him if he starts to throw the boulders at you. Here comes the rage, there it is right there, so you need to shoot him with a tranquilizer, as we did right there, and then pretty much from here on out, pretty easy fight. Shoot him when he goes in berserker. When he's not, you can melee him and rifle him. Okay, as you can see, the abomination is dead now. So we've clicked on our chest there. Now we're moving on to the part with Lupicus. Okay, so the first part here is you'll want to either have, if you don't have a Guardian or Mesmer that has any type of reflection, you want to pick up this crystal here, which I'm holding now. You'll need that to reflect these eye turrets shots back at them. So what you do is stick along this left wall, drop down here. You'll want to pop a wall of reflection here, like Gaiski just has for us there. That way the turret's eyes shots will reflect back to them and damage them. And you'll need to do so for the next 4 turrets. You want to stick to the left here. If you go too far out, you're going to pull ads. So be careful there about doing that. You can see, as you can see, you can also use the crystal, as I'm using it now. And you can damage it directly as well, but it puts blindness on you, so you need to be careful with that. Stick to the left here. You want to keep going left, stick along this wall, and then you got the other 2 eyes here now. Again, wall reflection if you can, or damage them like we're doing now. Okay, so after them eyes, you've got to kill the 2 abominations that are at the front door there. What you want to do is, we've actually pulled an ad here, so we've got to kill that quickly. You be really careful with the ads. I mean, you got champions and veterans in there, so be very careful. Make sure you stick along that wall because you can get overwhelmed very quickly. So we'll just kill this off. Okay, let's finish off this hunter. Right, so yep, stick along this wall. You want to pull these 2, so we just pulled 1. If you can, try and pull 1 at a time. Watch out for their charge attack and their smash attack. Other than that, pretty simple stuff. Tag them against the wall. Try and stay along there so you don't pull more ads. Okay, we've got the second one now. There's the charge attack. Alright, great, cool. Okay, so now we're going on to Lupicus. Right, so the first thing you want to know is there's 3 phases to Lupicus. The first phase, what you want to do is you want to stack in the middle there, not too far from him. What you're going to do is you're going to have 3 people attacking the worms and the lotus that he spawns, and 2 people attacking him. Once you get his health down to 75%, he'll go into phase 2. So with the 3 people that are attacking the worms, they want to be meleeing. If Lupicus, if you don't kill the worms quick enough, Lupicus will eat them, and by doing that he'll gain more powerful each worm he eats, so make sure you kill them. Like I said, when he gets to 75% health, he'll go into phase 2. In phase 2, he will do AoE, so vast AoE along the floor. You want to avoid that. He'll also do a shadow step, which is similar to what a thief does. So if he's doing that to a person, you want to dodge that, which you can do, evade it, and then yeah, keep on ranging him as much as possible. Don't melee; it's too easy to die. You know, don't rescue someone if they're going to die. Let them die. Don't die as well, because it will end up costing the party. And then once he goes to just under halfway, he'll go into phase 3. In phase 3, he does a lot less AoE. He does like a little life stealing one, so you want to avoid that. He'll also do a dome AoE, which will drag you into it and leech your life. So try and dodge and avoid that. And that's about it. So as you can see, we're in phase 1 here now. Me and Reeve are attacking Lupicus directly. We've got Gaiski, Endosh, and Ra attacking the worms, it's the best. That's the best thing to do. You see the little green mist there on the body. That's how you can tell where the worm's going to come from. So whoever gets that, that's where the worm's going to spawn from. It'll also knock you down when it's about to spawn. So make sure you kill them worms. Other thing to watch out for, just as he's about to enter into phase 2, he will spawn one more worm just as he's about to change. So keep an eye out for that and make sure that you kill it before you run away. Okay, we're about to enter phase 2 now. Here's phase 2. You can see it by the invulnerable thing that comes up. You can see there the worm spawn. There's another one we've just targeted. You can see it spawn, and you can also see the AoE just there on the floor. That's what you want to be avoiding. You want to also make sure you kill them worms. That one's getting very close. Be careful with the resin. As you can see, the AoE is very vast along the floor. The idea is try and stick to one person resing. It's probably your best option, or just be careful. There's the shadow step. That's what you want to try and dodge and avoid. Most of the time he likes to target one person with that. So in this case he's targeting me, and he's done it to me twice now. So keep ranging, and then dodge when he tries to shadow step you. It's your best option. Here he goes again with the shadow step. Again evading. Not much you can do without enough endurance to keep dodging, but keep ranging. And then when he gets under about just under half life there, we'll go into phase 3. Okay, we're entering phase 3 now. So as you can see here, he'll do a big AoE in a moment. Here we go. There it is. That's to start off phase 3. Then he'll go into his dome attacks and his leech life attacks that he does in phase 3. Here's a dome attack now. As you can see, it's got me down there. What you want to do is, if you have any stated ability, or anything that gives you endurance, you want to be having them on so you can dodge out of them. It will keep on pulling you in and keep on leeching your life. There's the big AoE that leeches life there as well, and you need to avoid that. And that's about it for phase 3. Just try and avoid the dome, his other AoE attacks, get him down, and that's it. Alright, we're just about to finish phase number 3 here on Lupicus. This is actually the end of part number 1 of the Arah Explorable Path 2 guide. For the next part, it should be just below here, so click on that to continue the guide.